you don't need that much to start a business. I built 3 businesses from 0 to 1 in revenue. Here's my tips to you. First, just pick an idea. The simpler idea you can come up with, the better. Your first business should solve a clear problem. If you can't explain the problem or the solution in a simple sentence, then it's probably way too complicated. You don't need a totally new idea. New ideas are usually pretty hard to explain and therefore pretty hard to sell. Now, if you're an engineer, you probably want to start coding or building a product. And it's quite normal, but don't spend too much time on it. Experienced founders know that it's much better to sell before you build. The reason why you want to build in the beginning is because you want to feel progress. And that's fine. Just know, the longer you build, the longer you wait to find customers. And honestly, finding customers is the real work in business building. Ideally, most of your time in the beginning should be spent on trying to figure out where your customers are. That's called your distribution channel. While you're trying to experiment with different channels, you're starting to learn how to talk about what you're building and the problems that you're solving. And that's called copywriting. And it's about writing in a way that makes people care about you or your product. If you're on a spot where you can reach the customers and you can make your customers actually care about you and your product, you are in a great spot. Now, if you're already there, then you just gotta do the scary part, which is asking for money. Money is the only honest feedback that you're gonna get in the beginning, because everyone else will be too nice to you. They will talk how great everything is, but as soon as you ask for money, if they don't pay, then you just know that everything else that they've said is either a lie or it's just not that relevant to you and your product. Building a product or offering is probably going to take a little bit of investment. But what is 3 is what I just spoke to you about finding customers, get your messaging across, and then ask for money. That doesn't cost anything. You just have to do it. My point here is that you don't need much to start a business. Building the product is not the hardest part, and it's definitely not the most important part. The hardest part is you figuring out how to get customers. That's it for this short essay. I'll see you guys tomorrow.